Yeah. Brian, can you tell Sky to come back up? This camera has no operator. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to
Matt Sheridan and Thomas Scott Ferguson present The Frank Duffy Show. I'm your host, Mike Moore. Each week before the Stateliner home games, we'll review the previous week's game and we'll have a breakdown of the upcoming opponent here from the Philipsburg High School television studio. So, Coach, we split two games since our last program. 24-21 home win over West Orange, 21-0 road loss to undefeated St. Joe's and Metuchen. Let's review West Orange first. I think every once in a while the simplest looking plays work best, and fullback Shane Moore carries 23 times for 148 yards, and he had a 32-yard run right up the middle that set up the second touchdown drive.
Shane had an outstanding effort last Friday night against West Orange. He was getting those feet churning and getting those hard yards, and forward body lean was rolling, and our trap play was really good for us. Our offensive line did an outstanding job. That last drive was really impressive, a 16-play drive there just to cap it off and get him in the end zone. Really proud of Shane and the way he stepped up, and it was good to see him have a good night.
When you're working what seems like the same play, do you think to yourself, we can't be this successful all the time, they got to stop it once?
No, as long as it's working. I think Coach Stem would follow the same philosophy as well. If it's working, keep running the same play. I think that's what he would do a couple of times. I think back in Piscataway, the state championship game, I think he might have done the same thing. So Coach Decker tells me that because he was his fullback, so I know. So I listen, if it's working, you keep going to it, and you go with the hot hand, and Shane was hot, and our offensive line was getting pushed and off the ball and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, and that's what we ask him to do. So you keep doing it until they stop it.
After a punt, you only have 1:17 to work with, and Shane might have changed the thinking. He went 23 yards in the very first play.
Yeah, he really did, and he was able to like I said, it changed really the feel of the game. I mean, we're down there, and our guys never felt like they were out of it though, and we knew we had a good chance with the way we were able to run the football. And you know, he just does a good job of getting those positive yardage and getting it into the end zone there. And I just can't say enough about our offensive line and the job that they did.
So West Orange comes back. They're leading 21-17,
Yep.
and you have that 16-play drive. I mean, that is vintage Philipsburg
It's
football.
vintage Phillipsburg, and I do believe we had one play-action pass in there, so I think it was 15 runs with one pass. But yeah, it's an overall belief of our guys. We were feeding off each other. The guys on the sidelines were into the game, and there was positive energy on the sidelines. And I just felt a feeling of comfort knowing that our guys were in a good spot and how we were able to run the football and push them around a little bit in the fourth quarter. It seemed like we got stronger as the game went on. And I think that's a testament to the way we practice, but also with our strength conditioning program with Craig Merrick, who I mentioned in the past. So just the way we practice, and I think we practice hard, and you saw that in the fourth quarter as maybe they were getting a little bit more tired, we were getting stronger.
So the defense answers the bell twice to protect that lead. A sack in the first series, and then a Jason Blacknell interception to seal it.
Yeah, Aiden Highwell been outstanding. He had the sack, and he's been great, and he's been in the backfield numerous times throughout the year, just creating havoc. And Jason Blacknell coming up with a great pick at the end, who I think he's got 3 on the year now. So just coming up in critical moments, you have your playmakers, and those are guys who are playmakers for us. And Jay seals the deal there. You need to come up in a critical stop because we give them the ball back, right? We had an opportunity to run the clock out. We didn't. We have to punt the football. So now we're in a position where, okay, we got to make sure they don't score. And Jay came up big.
Let's take our first break at this opportunity. Need help managing your retirement and investment accounts? Look no further than Vista Financial Services, located right in Alpha, New Jersey. Our advisors have high-level certifications and specialize in retirement and investment account portfolio management. Avoid going with a large firm where you can get served with excessive hidden fees and little personal attention. Go with an investment firm with experienced local financial advisors you can trust. Advisors that are accessible and care about your financial goals. Vista Financial Services, Alpha, New Jersey. Visit www.vistafsl.com to learn more. Vista Financial Services and Matt Sheridan. Okay, the first half at St. Joe's, defensive stalemate. Zip, zip. The defense makes a statement early, stopping the Falcons on 3rd and 4th and short.
Yeah, the first half was gritty football there between two teams that couldn't really get the offense going. Neither team could really get things rolling with their offensive game plan. And defensively, it was a great effort. We had the 3rd down stop. We had the 4th down stop. We actually put in a unique defense for that situation because they were very good and very productive at QB sneaks. So we had 2 QB sneaks there. We were able to bring our guys in a little bit tighter and able to stop them, which is really nice. Really proud of the effort in the first half, and just, we pin them deep with a quick kick there at the end, and it was a field position game in the first half, and that's why we decided to go for the quick kick and not the long field goal, and we were able to hold them, hold them off from scoring, and really good first half there.
The best drive of the half, 10 plays. After a Dom Bronco scramble for a first down, you're at the 28. But a procedure penalty puts you behind the chains.
Yeah.
So I looked back at the drives of the last 2 weeks, and it's penalties or sacks that seem to be giving you more problems than sometimes the other team's defense is.
They're drive killers. Penalties, sacks, especially a team like us, a program like us who has to stay on schedule, right? 1st and 10, 2nd and medium, 3rd and short. That's our goal. And when you get a sack, it gets you off schedule. When you have a false start or procedural penalty, it's a drive killer for you. So I came into the game saying that we can't have any self-inflicted wounds to win this game. This is a very good team, and they've gotten better with the addition of transfers over the past couple of weeks. They're a much better team than they were in the beginning of the year, and they were good. So they're a good football team, and I knew that we couldn't have any self-inflicted wounds. We couldn't turn the ball over, which we did. We needed to create takeaways, which we didn't. And we can't have any self-inflicting wounds, and we've got to be able to run the football. And unfortunately, we didn't do any of those.
The second half, it seemed to me like they made the plays. First TD drive, they converted a 3rd and 10. Second drive, they converted a 3rd and 11 and a 3rd and 6. And you think we might be getting off the field here.
Yeah, you think so. They have 2 different identities. They have their wing T identity, and then they have their spread set identity. And they were able to get us in those spread sets, and we just have to do a better job of getting off the field on 3rd down, and something we didn't do. But listen, I'll say this: you learn much more from a loss than you do a win. You try to take a lot of lessons from a win, but it's really tough to get through to your guys with a win because you won the game, and the end result is a win. When you lose a game, that's when you really can have teachable moments with your players and your coaches as well. I mean, we all have to learn. I mean, I look at the film too as intently as anyone else and say, what can I have done better? And it always falls on me. Anyone who knows me, I've been doing this for 10 years, the loss is always going to fall on me. I'm the head coach. So what can I do better? What can our assistants do better? What can our players do better? And this is a great opportunity for us to take all those lessons midway through the season.
It seemed to me you spent a lot of time with the kids on the field at the end of the game. Can you share a message that you gave them?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we're okay. Like, we're okay. All of our goals are in front of us. We have all of our goals. We know what they are. It's no secret at Philipsburg what our goals are. We're okay. We lost the game, and we have to learn from it, and we have to use it as a positive learning experience, and if anything, help us go in the right direction. You want it to happen now, and not in a situation where it's the postseason. And I told these guys, there's going to be times in November where you lose a game, and then we never come together as a team again because the season's over. So you want to make sure we're taking the lessons we can now to limit the chance that happens to us in November. We know we're going to be playing tough football games, but let's get back to doing what we need to do, and we'll be okay. And every now and then, when you get humbled, that's when you learn your best.
Let's take our second break, and then we'll talk about learn about Union. Thomas Scott Ferguson has been a practicing attorney in Phillipsburg for decades. He's also a volunteer youth track coach and voluntary summertime cross-country coach. After Philipsburg's 2024 dramatic come-from-behind playoff victory over Northern Highlands with a 46-yard field goal as time expired, Scott texted Lafayette coach John Troxell, telling him that his 1988 ESPN game heroics may have been eclipsed. Scott's son Ryan played football and winter and spring track, and he's a senior at Lehigh University. So Union's 1-6, but they are coming off their first win. So what do you see on tape about the Union Farmers?
I see one of the best 1-6 teams I've seen in quite some time. They haven't been mercy ruled by anybody, which means they haven't lost a game by more than 33 points. They've been in every game, and they played St. Joe's tough, and I know St. Joe's is a different team now with the makeup they have from a roster standpoint, but they still played them hard. They played Rich hard. They played these teams hard. They played a Woodbridge team who's undefeated. They played St. Joe's who's undefeated. They played teams that are good, and they're 1-6, but they just won last week. They have athletes. They just haven't really pieced it together. This can be a dangerous football team, and that's going to be the message to our guys, is that just because they're 1-6, do not think that they're not a capable football team. They are. They are a capable football team. So, I think it's going to be a great challenge for us, and I'm looking forward to responding after Saturday. I know where our guys are as well.
Running back Jameer Hall has a couple of 100-yard games. Mm-hmm. The quarterback Elijah Bryant has had 3 games where he's put it up 30 times.
Yeah, and he's got 7 interceptions, I think, there too, because he puts the ball up so much. But that being said, he also has a lot of completions. So the running back's a good player, number 6. He had a great breakout game this past week, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, very explosive player. So we have to do a good job of tackling in space again, like the challenge that we had at Hillsborough in that first half, and then we responded in West Orange, but we have to continue to do that. It has to be something that we stress this week, is tackling in space and rallying to the ball defensively.
They have a receiver, Josiah Timms, has 34 catches.
Yeah, they have some players. They have athletes. I mean, this is, Union traditionally has some good athletes, and I know they have a new coach. Who in fact is the brother of the West Orange head coach, believe it or not. So, I always have a lot of respect for Union and the product that they have on the field, and I would expect them ready to play. Like I said, they're feeling good about themselves after their first win on Friday.
Can we get a quick sub-varsity update?
Yeah, sub-varsity, we remain undefeated throughout the season. St. Joe's Metuchen was yesterday. Both our JV and our freshman won. JV had a nice tight game. Probably their closest game of the year, but they won against St. Joe's. Freshmen won pretty well with their game. So both teams remain undefeated on the year. We have 3 games left, of course. We have Union. Although I will say our freshman team will not be playing Union. However, we'll be playing Liberty, which is pretty neat. We couldn't get things going situated with our buses, so we are playing Liberty Monday, which is pretty neat for our old traditionalists with the EPC. We have their Union game. We have for JV level, Union, Bridgewater, after, and then, then the big one on November 3rd.
Good luck with Union.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Mike.
Just to remind our viewers, the Frank Duffy Show is taped at the Phillipsburg High School television studio before each home game under the direction of PHS Stateliner Media Instructor Caitlin Schmidlin and in cooperation with the Philipsburg Athletic Department and the Philipsburg Garnet Booster Club Foundation. The foundation raises tens of thousands of dollars annually to support Stateliner athletes. Those funds are deposited at PNC Bank, the official bank of Phillipsburg football, and the Philipsburg Garnet Booster Club Foundation. I'm Mike Moore. We'll see you next time before the Bridgewater game a week from tonight. From Bellis Field inside Maloney Stadium in Phillipsburg, Garden State Athletic Network proudly presents Phillipsburg High School football. Tonight, the Stateliners entertain the Farmers of Union High School. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Moore, and along with Matt Johnson, we'll be bringing you the complete play-by-play report of tonight's game. Stateliners committed the contest with a record of 5-1. Beating Westfield 28-0, Hunterdon Central 55-14, Ridge 28-6, Hillsborough 59-20, West Orange 24-20. Last week came out on the short end at St. Joe's of Metuchen 21-0. Stateliners have scored 190 points. That's an average of 31.6 per contest. They've given up 81, an average of 13.5 as Union also takes the field. Union comes into the game with a record of 1-6. The maroon and white losing to Woodbridge 14-0. Hillsborough 20-13. St. Joe's of Metuchen 28-21. Westfield 21-0. Hunterdon Central 28-14. Ridge 24-13. And last week they got into the win column, beating South Brunswick 22-13. They are in the Big Central American Gold, and they're a Group 5 school. Phillipsburg in the Big Central American Silver, and a Group 4 school. Union scored 83 points, an average of 11.9 per game. They've given up 148, an average of 21.1. Coached by Barris Grant in his first season, coming over from Hillside, where he had a record of 65-25 and came away with 3 sectional titles. Right now, everyone has been asked to stand for the singing of God Bless America by Senior Ava Fiore.
Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Please remain standing as we pay tribute to the greatest nation in the world.
Our national anthem.
Marching band playing our national anthem.
Duffy in his 10th season with a record of 83-26, a 761 winning percentage. He is 3-1 against Union and looking for his 84th career win, which would tie Frank Klein for 4th among all Stateliner coaches, dating back to the first year of football in 1905. Let's run down our starting lineups for the Stateliners. At split end will be Mike Bracco. He's a senior, 6'1", 200 pounds. Ryan Mulvaney is the left tackle, 6'2", 210. He's a senior. Kai Stocker is the left guard. He is a senior, 5'11", 220. Declan Opdyke is the center, 6'2", 280. He's a senior. The right tackle is junior Alexander Randazzo, 5'11", 225. The right tackle, Zach Fearson, 6'3", 230. He is a senior. Donovan Sampson is the tight end, 6'3", 205. He is a junior. At quarterback, sophomore Dom Bracco, 6'4", 212 pounds. The fullback is Tyler Wargo, 5'10", 220, a junior. And tailback is Sam Deck, 5'7", 185, and a senior. Jason Blocknow is the flanker. He's a senior, 5'10", 170. Also in that backfield for the Stateliners at senior, you will see Shane Moore, 6 feet, 200 pounds, and a junior. And Zion McGurn, a senior, 5'10", 195 pounds. Phillipsburg has won the toss. The Stateliners will defer. Union going to take the football. And the Stateliners will be kicking off from the scoreboard end, the west end here at Bellis Field. The skill position players for Union. The quarterback is Elijah Bryant. He's a sophomore, 5'9", 170. Jameer Hall at running back, 5'10", 170, and a junior. Josiah Timms is their leading receiver, 6 feet, 150 pounds, and a sophomore. Zaire Thompson, 6 feet, 155 pounds, and a junior. And Elijah Green, 6'3", 160, and a junior. Our referee tonight is Mickey Kapora. The umpire is Andrew Horan. Charles Smith is the linesman. The line judge is Mark Beckman. The back judge is Don Parisi. The field judge is Martin Dickerson, and the clock is operated by Joe Shaw. Stateliners in their home garnet pants tonight with the gray jerseys, white numerals, white trim, and the maroon and white for Union with their white jerseys, maroon numbers, maroon pants, and white helmets. So this, in the series, this will be game number 10 that began in 2005. Phillipsburg leads the series with 8 victories, Union with 2. The Stateliners have won 3 straight, including 44-0 last year on the road. The last Union win, 34-24 in 2018. Alexi Marrera, the senior, will do the kicking for Phillipsburg. Deep to receive for Union is Hamid Brothers, standing inside the 20, along with Chadley Payut. He's standing back at the 15. As Alexi Marrera has it teed up, they're starting to back up now towards the 10-yard line, as Alexi has regularly put kickoffs into the end zone. Marrera has the whistle. And Phillipsburg Union football underway. End over end. It's going to be Brothers at about the 15. Brothers is at the 20, 25, 30, 35, and pushed out of bounds as he crossed the 40-yard line across the way. It's a good field position to start here for Union.
Good start there for Union. Usually Alexa puts it through the end zone. I don't know if that was by design there, trying to get good kickoff coverage, but good field position for the Union Farmers.
It was a breezy day, but no wind right now to speak of at all.
Yeah, no flag moving.
Put him out of bounds at the 42. So 1st and 10 for the Farmers. Their quarterback, Elijah Bryant, has thrown 151 times. He's completed 92 for 719 yards, 3 touchdowns. He suffered 7 interceptions. Tommy Union getting the right ball into play. They'll come out with trips to the right side. Back in the shotgun is Bryant. Sends a man in motion. That's Timms. Rolling to his right. Bryant will throw and is caught in and then fumbled, picked up by Union. Down the near sideline is Hall, and Hall was pushed out of bounds at about the Philipsburg 43. So a reception, a fumble, Hall scoops it up, and Union is in Philipsburg territory.
Just a lucky bounce of the ball there, Mike. It almost looked up. Oh, we got a penalty here?
Holding.
Oh, yeah, we got holding.
Holding against Union.
It almost looked like how they got that play set up was like they were looking at almost like a hook and ladder. He was kind of looking to throw for as soon as he caught that curl route. I'm not sure if that was by design or what, but.
So they're at it's a net gain of 4. It remains first down at the 46. So it's first down and 6. Bryant in the shotgun. Will throw it on the near side to Brothers. And Brothers is picked up and dropped after a short gain to about the 48-yard line. That was Mike Bracco coming up from his linebacker spot. Spot him at the 49. It's a pickup of 3. It is second down and 3.
Big hit there by Bracco, driving him back, wrapping up the tackle. Fundamentals.
Timms, Zaire Thompson go wide to the left. Twin receivers to the right. Hall is the running back next to Bryant in the shotgun. Sets him up with a stack to the far side. And whistles will stop that. That is going to be a procedure call, or delay of game, I'm sorry, against Union. Now it is second down and 8 from the Union 44. Jalen Beckett checks out at a wide receiver spot for the Farmers. Thompson and Timms go to the left. Wide receiver right. Bryant in the shotgun. Fields a low snap, gives it to Hall. Hall trying to run to his left and turn the corner. 45 midfield and pushed out of bounds. He's going to have a Union first down. Didn't look like he was going to get to the corner, but he did. And it's a first down carry by Jameer Hall.
Yeah, it looked like Sam Deck there was going to seal the edge there. Just got around the outside. Good game by Union, and they're in Philipsburg territory pretty quickly.
At the 39, 17 yards for Hall on the carry. He is their leading ground gainer, 65 carries, 447 yards, 5 touchdowns. Twins to the left, wing left, wide receiver right. Back to throw it is Bryant. He's going to throw long down the far side. It is incomplete. Incomplete at the goal line. As Bryant let that go 45 yards in the air. It was intended for Timms, Josiah Timms. It'll be second down and 10. I watched that pregame, Matt. They threw a lot of long balls.
Yeah, they like to take their shots, and it was just out of the reach there. It was actually a pretty beautifully thrown ball, just a little bit too long. They had him beat, too. So, good one for the Stateliners there to catch a break there.
West Orange did the same thing, threw a lot of deep balls early in the game.
Yeah.
Twins to the left, wide receiver right. Bryant has a shotgun snap. He'll give it to Hall. And Hall is met at about the line of scrimmage. That's Eddie O'Neill, the first guy to get there. Zion McGurn was also there. Going to bring up third down and long. This is where last week St. Joe's in their couple of second half scoring drives converted third and longs to keep those drives going, and they were critical.
Yeah, and that's been an emphasis in practice this week. I know talking to defensive coordinator the other day, limiting those big plays, especially on third down, getting your defense off the field and letting your offense take over and try and get some scores.
Chris Laboch, the head of the Stateliner defense, himself an outstanding linebacker in a state championship team at Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
Third down and 11 from the 40. Twins to the right side, and we have a timeout. Timeout called by Union. First timeout here in the first half. They will have 2 left. Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rat's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp. And our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let Rath Deli take care of the food. Their catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. They can't wait to serve you. 3rd and 11 coming up for Union on the opening drive for the game. 9:25 to go first quarter. No score here from Bellis Field. Timms is slotted to the right. Hall will be the running back next to Bryant in the shotgun. Stateliners in a 4-man front. Bryant fields a low snap. Back to throw it, being chased out to his left, and he will be sacked back at the 48-yard line. Sacked by Aiden Highwell of the Stateliners. For Aiden, he's now got 3.5 sacks on the season.
Really coming through there, almost unblocked. Aiden Highwell, big play there. I think Union might have been in 4-down territory had they gained some yards on that play. Nonetheless, now forcing a punt.
Lost 7 and looking at 4th and 18. Deep to receive for Phillipsburg, Sam Deck. Jaden Blacknall standing at the Philipsburg 10. High snap, field a good rush. Kick is out of there. There is contact, but no flag. Ball's bouncing inside the 20, inside the 15. Deck is going to scoop it up, and Deck will be tackled right at about the 14-yard line. A high snap.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go for the block there. I think the punter did a good job of trying to sell contact, but I think we let up there and actually didn't touch the punter on that one. So
8:28 to go first quarter, and Philipsburg will take over first down at their own 14-yard line. Stateliners with Deck and Wargo in the backfield. Twin receivers to the right side, Bracco and Blocknall. And the backs will line up in the eye. Bracco under center. Dom will give it to Deck up the middle. Sam's got a hole across the 20, 25. Looking for a block at the 30, 35, 40. Midfield and pushed out of bounds. Touchdown saving tackle by Hamid Brothers. So Sam Deck right off the bat with a big carry, and the Stateliners on the move on the opening drive. They will spot him at the out of bounds at the Philipsburg 49, a pickup of 35 yards.
great vision there by Sam Deck. It's just a simple counter that opened up on the left-hand side, bouncing it out. Great run by Deck. I know after last week they really want to get him going.
Wide receiver to the right side is blocked now. Wing to the right. Backs are split this time. Bracco to Wargo on the right side. Wargo with a nice hole to the Union 45-yard line. Josiah Timms makes the tackle for Union. Deck coming in with 679 yards. Wargo coming in with 159. 6-yard pickup, second down and 4 from the Union 45. Bracco will be in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the left. In motion is Deck to the right. Back to throw it. Down pass is caught by Sampson, and it will be stopped by a procedure penalty against Philipsburg. That'll cost the Stateliners 5 and cost him a big gain on that pass.
They had him right there, Mike, right in the seams. Union runs a 4-4-3 or a cover 3. And talking to offensive coordinator Ian Deck earlier today, said that really exploit that, hit the flats and the seams, and they had it right there with the tight end, and a procedure penalty wipes it out.
Second down and 9 at midfield. Those penalties, 5-yarders, have hurt the Stateliners' progress in the last couple of weeks. And now we've got another one. That's on Wargo, the tailback. second consecutive 5-yard walk-off. And it's 2nd down and 14 back at the Philipsburg 45. Coach Duffy on the Frank Duffy show, the pregame show, said that they need to stay ahead of the chains. They like to be 2nd and medium, 3rd and short. And now they're looking at 2nd and 14.
And it's been all year, Mike. We've seen it, these pre-snap penalties, just kind of shooting themselves in the foot. You know, it's been a point of emphasis, but hasn't gotten through yet.
Noah Reed comes wide to the left side. Bracco in the shotgun. Dom has a snap. He will give it to Deck. Deck broke a tackle in the backfield. And Sam's going to get about 2. That'll be all. Going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Stateliners at the 47-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 12. On 3rd down, Stateliners in the last 4 weeks are 13 of 38. That is 34%. Bracco coming over to the sidelines to get the play. Clock running, 6 minutes, coming up on 20 seconds to go. First quarter, no score. Block now going to the right. Bracco and Reed to the left. Dom Bracco has the snap, back to throw it. Being chased out to his right. He's going to keep it. He's at midfield, 45, 40, and out of bounds. And Bracco is going to have a Philipsburg first down on the scramble.
Great vision there by Bracco. Looking nothing really open. Kicks it out to the right-hand side. Makes a man miss. First down, Stateliners.
At the Union 40, 13 yards for Dom Bracco. Philipsburg's 2nd first down.
And that's what we've seen Bracco do recently in games, is be a formidable runner. Like, you know, nothing open, tuck and run. He's a big kid, fast kid too.
Broke a big 40-yard run against Hillsborough. He's got 146 yards on the year, had 131 against Hillsborough. Out of the eye. Bracco back to throw it. Throws it. It's caught by Block now on the far side, and Dom is across the 30 to the 25. Gonna have another Philipsburg first down. Jaden is the leading receiver on the team. Now that's his 12th catch. They spot it at the 26-yard line, 14-yard pickup, 3rd first down of this opening drive.
And that's what's open also on cover 3 with the cornerbacks dropping back. Just a little tiny hitch route, 5 yards guaranteed every time.
Bracco will be in the shotgun. Wargo to his left and Deck to his left, Wargo to his right. Deck has the call up the middle. Sam's got a hole, 20 at the inside the 15-yard line. Going to have another Philipsburg first down. 3rd consecutive chunk play for the Stateliners at the 14. That is 12 yards for Deck. 4th first down. 13-yard scramble by Dom Bracco on a 3rd and 12. Block now with a 14-yard pass, and now Deck with a 12-yard run to the 14.
Deck's running really hard tonight. Great vision. Expecting a big game tonight from him.
He's the deep back. Wing to the left side. Ends are in tight. It is Deck up the middle. Sam inside the 10, falling forward to about the 7-yard line. Second down from the 8-yard line. Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 from the 8. Stateliners in the red zone 9 times, 8 touchdowns and a field goal. They have not been kept off the scoreboard from the red zone. Out of the eye. Deck up the middle, inside the 5. It's going to be 1st and goal for Philipsburg. 3rd consecutive carry for Sam Deck.
The holes that the offensive line, Mike, they're opening up. They're pushing guys 5-10 yards back. It's easy running for Deck if the whole offensive line is going to get that kind of push.
1st down and goal from the 4. Sam Deck with 11 rushing touchdowns on the season. And piling up the rushing yards here in this opening drive that began at the Philipsburg 14. Out of the eye, Wargo in front of deck. Wing to the left side. And a penalty flag from the far side. Offside, Union lining up in the neutral zone. That'll be half the distance, and Philipsburg will have first and goal from the 2. This will be the 9th play of the drive that began at the 14. Deck with a 35-yard run. He's had a 12-yard run in this drive. Wargo in front of Deck. Wing to the left. Hit Deck on the handoff, and Deck is into the end zone, standing up for a Philipsburg touchdown. Sam Deck on the 9th play of the drive. Philipsburg goes 86 yards. 9th play, 9 plays.
You'll see here the push by the offensive line open the hole. Good block there by number 31, Tyler Wargo. Really sprung him through.
Alexi Morera to attempt the conversion. He is 26 out of 27 on the season. Cam Baylor is the holder. Snap and the spot. The kick is up, and it is good. 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go, first quarter. It is Philipsburg 7 and Union nothing. Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships at GardenStateAthleticNetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show. 86 yards, 9 plays in 5 minutes and 9 seconds for the Stateliners. And the conversion by Morera to make it 7-0. Sam Deck's 12th rushing touchdown of the season. That moves him into 11th spot. He now has 28 career touchdowns. Kick is high, end over end. Taken at about the 7-yard line, heading far side, 15, 20, and collared from behind was Chadley Payute. It'll be a first down for Union. Noah Reed coming to make the tackle for Philipsburg. Out to the 24-yard line. First and 10 for the Farmers. They have now surrendered 51 first quarter points. Philipsburg has scored 65. Stateliners have given up only 20 first quarter points. Brothers comes wide to the right. Timms is in the slot. On first and 10 from the 24. Back to throw it. Swing it out to Thompson. Thompson's at the 25 and will be taken out of bounds near the 30. That was Vincent Berger, the sophomore, who drove him out of bounds.
One thing you'll see different on the Stateliners defense is Vincent Berger taking the spot of Sam Deck on the linebacker side of the defense. Focusing more on Deck, strictly offense, especially he was a little bit banged up. Excited to see the sophomore get some work today.
Second down and 4 from the 30. Wide receiver to the left side. That's Stateliners. Noah Birmingham is the free safety. Throw far side, it's caught, and then Lozier Palin immediately tackles the receiver Thompson on the catch. But it will be enough for a first down. Right at the 34-yard line. Good for a first down. That is the second for the Farmers. Thompson with 22 catches, 256 yards coming in. He already has a couple of first quarter grabs. Some signals from Bryant as he sets him up, slot to the right. Has a snap, gonna give it to Hall. Hall through a hole, Hall's at the 40, spins, he's across the 45, he's gonna have another Union first down. Hall brought down by Vincent Berger again on the far side of the field. Spot him at the at the Union 46, 12-yard pickup.
Have some good success on this drive here. They have a decent amount of success the first drive too. Just Stateliners got a good defensive stop.
Slot to the right, wing left. Giving straight ahead, Hall. Hall trying to take it outside to his left, and he's going to get a couple before he's pushed out of bounds by Mike Bracco. Going to bring up second down. At the 47, a 1-yard pickup. Second down and 9 from the 47 for Union. 1:23 to go first quarter. Slot to the left, wide receiver right is Brothers. Snap, back to throw it, under some pressure. Dumped off far side, it's caught, penalty marker is down in the backfield. And out to the 40-yard line, we'll see if the play stands. A catch was made by Thompson. It's going to be holding, it'll come back. Holding against Union.
Stateliners had a good rush there, causing the penalty. Didn't hold him, it was going to be a sack, so good job by the Stateliners penetration.
They'll step off 10 yards. Back to the 37. And it is second down and 19 for the Farmers. Moving left to right here in the first quarter. Stateliners on top 7-0. Sam Deck scoring from 2 yards out on an 86-yard drive in the Stateliners opening possession. Timms and Brothers go wide to the left. Bryant sends Hall to his left, takes a snap, swings it out to the far side. It's caught there by Timms, and Timms runs into Wargo, who holds him, hangs on till he got some help, pushing him out of bounds on the far side. Brody Lee also over there for the Stateliners. And we have an injured Farmer at about the 37-yard line. Gain of about 1 on the pass play, and about 3rd and 18 coming up from the 38-yard line for Union. Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rat's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let Rat's Deli take care of the food. Their catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rat's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rat's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rat's Deli today, where they can't wait to serve you. Injured player being helped off to the far side. This is the center, and I did identify a 60, but there's not a 60 on our roster, so unfortunately cannot tell you who that is. So Union will have 3rd and 18 at their own 38. Coming into the game tonight, Sam Deck with 27 touchdowns in his career was tied with Joe Luke for 11. So he's moved into now a tie at 28 with Brandon Mason for the 10th spot. Then you have Clayton Williver Joe Green and Matt Skirbo Jr. all with 29, so he can make big moves up the ladder tonight with just a couple of touchdowns.
That's a good company to be in, Mike.
3rd down and 18 from the 38. The Phillipsburg defense has allowed 32% 3rd down conversions, 14 out of 44. Got 4 deep backs for the Stateliners, defensive backs here. Deck, Lozier-Palin, Blocknall, and Birmingham. We've got a timeout again called by Union. Union using their 2nd timeout. Might want to talk over what they'll do against that Stateliner prevent defense. What a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let the Garden State Athletic Network help you promote your business and organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships at gardenstateathleticnetwork.com or give them a call at 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show. Stateliners stay in that 4 prevent deep, 3rd down and 18 from the 38. Elijah Bryant's in the shotgun, sends Timms in motion. Bryant has the snap. Trying to set up a screen. Stateliners smelled it out. Throw in the near side, incomplete. And man, we've got linemen downfield and no flag on that. 52 was at least 10 yards down the line, past the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down and 18 from the 38.
Good patience there by the Stateliners, sniffing out that screen, not letting it get developed. And yeah, Mike, the refs missing a big penalty there.
Jordan Brady is the punter. They're not always that obvious to me. But you knew it was a screen, and the Stateliners smelled it out. Brady has a high snap, good rush. Kick is out of there, and again, no contact. Catch is made by Blocknall, who did not fair catch it, and he got hit immediately at about the 35-yard line. 27-yard punt. First quarter is in the books here from Bellis Field. It is Philipsburg 7 and Union nothing. Food lovers, we've got just the thing for you at Rat's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey, where they are not just a deli, they're a tradition. Their sandwiches are stacked high with flavor, salads always fresh and crisp, and platters are perfect for any occasion. If you have a big event, let Rat's Deli take care of the food. Their catering menu has everything you need to make that party a hit. You can find Rat's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rat's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rat's Deli today, where they can't wait to serve you. So the Stateliners will start the second quarter from their own 35-yard line, now moving left to right. 7-0 Philipsburg on an 86-yard drive after forcing a Union punt. They will send twin receivers to the right side. Blocknall and Brocco, check it, that's Reed and Brocco. Blocknall is wide to the right. Sam Deck, the lone running back, set to the left of Dom Brocco, is back in the shotgun here on 1st down. Brocco has his snap and will give it to Deck. Or fakes to Deck. He throws it to Shane Moore. Moore breaks a tackle at the 40, 45, and is across midfield, but a marker is down at the 43. That's an illegal block in the back against Philipsburg.
Looks like Shane Moore is also down
at the 45 in Union territory. A lot of flags here in the first half. Staff is out to take a look at Shane Moore at the 45, who caught, again, a beautiful play fake to Sam Deck.
Yeah, both plays that they've had, both passing plays that they've had designed were beautifully schemed, going to go for big gains, and penalties have wiped them both out. We saw it in the seam to the tight end in their first drive there, and then we see it here on getting Shane Moore on the flat. Definitely something got to clean up, because leaving yards on the board here.
Just the second catch of the season for Shane. It's a net loss of 2 yards on the play with the penalty. And they're still attending to Shane at the 45-yard line across the way. We'll be back here next Friday. Philipsburg closing out the regular season New Jersey portion of the schedule. They will be home with Bridgewater. 6:55 will be the broadcast time, and preceded by the Frank Duffy Show. And then the week after, Stateliners will be in the first round of the Group 4 North Jersey playoffs. And of course, Easton on Thanksgiving Day from Fisher Field. I think Shane is sitting up. Yes, he is, and now being helped up. And Shane is going to walk off here under his own power. So the junior, who a couple weeks ago had 23 carries, 148 yards, and a touchdown in the win over West Orange.
Looks like they're holding his right arm wrist area, Mike, which you don't want to see if you're a ball carrier.
So again, a net loss of 2 with the penalty. Stateliners will have twin receivers to the right and Dom Bracco's under center. Sam Deck is the lone running back. Deck has the call up the middle. Deck across the 35 at the 40, 45, midfield, 45, 40, and pushed out of bounds near the 35-yard line. Another good gain for Sam Deck. That'll be Philipsburg's 6th first down.
You'll see right there, great vision by Deck going through the hole there, bouncing out to the outside. Great block downfield, too, by Mike Bracco, allowing Sam to gain that extra yards in Stateliners in Union territory.
To the Union 33, 34 yards for Sam Deck. Again, the leading ball carrier coming in, and he just needed 62 yards to move past Joe Luke into 11th spot as a career rusher, and he's got those yards already tonight. Slot to the left side, backs are split. Dom Bracco to throw it, swings it out. It is incomplete, went off the hands of Sam Deck, and then was almost intercepted. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 33.
That's one thing we haven't really seen Sam do is catch out of the backfield yet this year. Opportunity there to slip through his hands. I know he's going to want that one back.
Wargo checked out. Reed and Bracco go wide to the left, Blocknall to the right. Bracco in the shotgun. Deck in the pistol. Bracco going to keep it after he fields a high snap. Stiff arms a tackler and had to fight to, and a late flag coming in for an unnecessary roughness hit out of bounds. So Bracco on the keep. Elijah Green came up and hit Bracco late out of bounds. That'll give Philipsburg a first down and move them inside the red zone.
I believe someone's down on the Union side, or on the Peaburg side, but on the Union team on the Stateliners sideline.
Yep, coming in to attend to that player. That flag was thrown by the referee, Mickey Kapora, at about the 30. So Bracco picked up 3. And then the penalty, which they have not yet stepped off. And again, we do have a Union player down on the Philipsburg sideline after that last carry. A lot of people around, and can't tell who that is. Got 3 officials right on top of that situation. They did step off the penalty to the 15-yard line. So 3 plus the personal foul.
Oh, I think it might, was it?
7th first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 Phillipsburg from the 15.
I think it was a ref actually, Mike, that got hurt. Yeah.
Yep, yeah, yes it is. An official, he's going to be helped. Kind of favoring the right leg as he will come over to the Phillipsburg training table. Now the referees always know what to do in a situation like this. They're schooled on, okay, we're one short. Here's how we're gonna cover that.
I didn't know if they had they ever keep a backup. No.
No, not in a regular season game like this. No.
What about playoffs?
I would assume that the deeper you get, the more likely that is. First down, Phillipsburg from the 15. Wargo in front of Deck in the eye. And Mickey Capora will ready the ball for play. Wing to the left. Handoff to Deck up the middle. Big hole for Sam inside the 10 to about the 5. Stateliners have run the ball up the middle very well here in the first half. First down from the 5. 8th first down for the Stateliners. 1st and goal. Uigian made the tackle for Union. 1st and goal.
We have a Stateliner down, too.
Stateliner on the right side. That was Zach Fearson. Zach coming off, maybe it was a cramp. He's coming off to the near sideline. Eddie O'Neill is in to replace him in the offensive line. Bracco comes back to the huddle. 1st and goal. Stateliners up 7-0, looking to make it a 2-score game. Noah Reed split about 3 steps to the left. Full house backfield. Bracco under center. We'll give it to Tyler Wargo. Wargo cuts it back. He is down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal for the Stateliners. Put it down inside the 1. 2nd and goal. Dom Bracco has yet to score a touchdown. Deck has 12 rushing touchdowns. Wargo with 2. Wing left, eye backfield. Wargo to Deck, right side. Sam is into the end zone for a Phillipsburg touchdown. Sam Deck with his 2nd touchdown of the night. 29 touchdowns in his career, tying Brandon Mason, Clayton Williver, Joe Green, and Matt Skirbo Jr. 65 yards on the Stateliners scoring drive.
See, great penetration there and a good kick-out block by number 31, Tyler Wargo. Nice 1-yard run for Deck there.
6 plays. Morera to attempt the conversion. Eddie O'Neill, the long snapper. Kick is up, and it is good. 10:09 to go in the first half. It's Phillipsburg 14 and Union nothing. Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rat's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let Rat's Deli take care of the food. Their catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rat's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. If you have a question or to place an order, give them a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rat's Deli today, where they can't wait to serve you. 6 plays, 65 yards for the Stateliners in a minute and 51 seconds. Alexi Morera to kick off. Twin receivers standing at the 15 for Union. Here's Morera's kick. End over end high. Taken back at about the 7-yard line, and coming near side is Payute. And Payute will cross the 20 to about the 21, maybe the 22-yard line. Gang tackle there, led by Nazion Lozer-Palin. So 1st and 10 for the Farmers. They will start from their own 22-yard line. 2 possessions resulting in punts for the Farmers. Stateliners have gotten some pressure on quarterback Elijah Bryant. He's back in the shotgun, 4-man front. Bryant rolling to his right, will throw, caught on a comebacker to Timms, and he will be finally gang tackled and brought down across the 30-yard line. He's going to have a Union first down. Nice comeback route to Josiah Timms.
Good vision there by the quarterback, rolling out there to the right, letting the play develop, getting that comeback route. First down, Union Farmers. This is an important drive for the Farmers here. You know, down 2 scores. Got to start putting some points on the board. Keep this one going.
4th first down. Back in a shotgun. Bryant has a snap, going to throw long to the far side, incomplete, well overthrown, intended there for Hamid Brothers. Blocknell and Birmingham back defending for Philipsburg.
Stateliners in the backfield there pretty quickly. Low snap, forcing that deep overthrow.
2nd down and 10 at the 35. I noticed some of those long snaps in the pregame on placements were an adventure, and the kicker's got some range. Twin receivers to the left. They'll stack them. Bryant has a snap. Kind of a toss. Coming near side is Beckett. Beckett cuts inside the 35. He wrestled down at the 40, maybe the 41. Vincent Berger on the bottom of that stop, along with Eddie O'Neill for Philipsburg.
Good job by Berger there, shedding that block there, making a good tackle. Good play for the sophomore.
Beckett on the toss, on the kind of jet toss. Gain of 5. 3rd down and 5 from the 40. Union is 0 for 2 on 3rd down today. Sack in the first drive and incompletion on the second. Twin receivers to the right, wide receiver left. Bryant has a shotgun snap, back to throw it under some pressure, throws a slant, incomplete. It was intended for Brothers. And it'll bring up 4th down. Again, good pressure by that Stateliner front 4.
That was Elijah Montgomery and Tyler Wargo in the backfield pretty quickly there, not giving the quarterback much time to find a receiver. Worse than 4th down here. We got 4th and 5. I wonder if they think that's 4 down territory right now, Mike.
Well, they have not brought the punter, Brady, out on the field. Maybe they will try to draw the Stateliners off here on 4th and 5. Brothers to the left. Thompson to the right. And Union's going to take a timeout. Union will take their final timeout of the first half here with 8 minutes and 35 seconds to go. And the Stateliners lead 14-0. What a great way to promote your business and support your local teams. Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let the Garden State Athletic Network help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships@gardenstateathleticnetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show. So Union using their final timeout. They will have 4th down and 5 from their own 40 with 8:35 to go in the first half. Turning the ball over here could dig them a 3-touchdown, hole.
That'd be tough too, because Stateliners also get the ball at half, Mike. And I don't like the call on be a 2-score game right now, but they feel that they definitely have to put points on the board.
Thompson's in motion, low snap, looking to throw, throws it out to Thompson. He makes the catch. He was hit, fumbles the football. Stateliners Zion McGurn looked like he had it across the way. It will not be enough for a first down, even if they retain possession. They're spotting it just shy of the 45.
Good play there by number 44. Vincent Berger, again, has been all over the field as a sophomore, forcing that fumble. We also have Stateliner down here, Mike, number 72, Elijah Montgomery.
Elijah, the big junior defensive tackle. Philipsburg holds. It is a first down, so maybe Union managed to recover that fumble. Could hit, as you mentioned, Matt, by Berger. So Philipsburg will have a 1st and 10 from the Union 49.
And Elijah got up on his own and walked off on his own power, so it seems like he's okay too.
Correction, they have spotted it at the Union 42. So they were well shy, 3 yards shy of the first down. Stateliners come out with Wargo and Deck in the backfield. Deck's going to go in motion to the left. Bracco has his snap with time. Throwing near side. Caught by Mike Bracco, and he is wrestled down at about the 35-yard line. Tackle made by Cameron Joseph.
Good gain there on first down by the Bracco brothers. Nice
Pick up a
accurate
7.
pass.
2nd down, we'll call it a short 3 from just shy of the 34. Out of the eye. Bracco will give it to Wargo. Wargo with a hole on the right side, 30, 25, 20. And Wargo is inside the 20-yard line. It'll be first down, Philipsburg. Philipsburg's 9th first down. At the 17. 18 yards for Wargo.
Just a nice trap there, bounced out to the outside. Again, great penetration by the Phillipsburg offensive line there, springing Wargo free. Good hard running. We're in the red zone.
Reed splits about 3-4 steps to the left. Give is to Deck. Deck with a hole up the middle. 10-5 diving to the 5-yard line. Be 1st and goal, Philipsburg. 10th first down for Philipsburg. Mark Sam Deck at the 5, 12-yard pickup. First down and goal. Stateliners 2 for 2 in the red zone here in the first half and looking to tack on a 3rd touchdown. Deck and Wargo each have touchdowns. Reed split a couple of steps to the left. The give is to Deck up the middle. Sam driving towards the goal line. Going to bring up 2nd down and short. Second and goal. Spot him at the inside the 2. Second down and goal. Clock running. Coming up on 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Stateliners on top 14-0. They'll be in the eye. Bracco to deck, right side. Sam plunging. Touchdown, Philipsburg. Sam Deck's third touchdown of the afternoon, or excuse me, the evening. A 42-yard drive, 5 plays.
You'll see here, Mike, just right up the middle. Good push by the offensive line. Only needed a yard and a half to get in there. Third touchdown by Deck. Heavy dose of Deck tonight.
Barrera to attempt the conversion. He's 28 out of 29. The holder is Baylor. Snap in the spot. The kick is up, and it is good. 5:51 to go in the first half. It's Philipsburg 21 and Union nothing. With that conversion, Alexi Marrera now has 86 career extra points. He's just 2 behind Mike Gomez, 88, the all-time leader here at Philipsburg. 21-0 Stateliners as they cash in the drive after holding Union on downs. Come on down to Rat's Deli if you're hungry for something truly delicious. Rat's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey, with sandwiches stacked high with flavor, salads always fresh and crisp, and their platters are perfect for any occasion. If you have a big event, let Rat's Deli take care of the food. Their catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rat's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. If you have a question or want to place an order, give Rat's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rat's Deli today, where they can't wait to serve you. Alexi Marrera to kick off. Brothers and Payut deep to receive. End over end, high. That'll be Brothers from the 5, 10, 15, 20. Stiff arms the tackler, and I think it's Birmingham and Reed who rode him out of bounds across the 20.
Nice to see the Stateliners get back to that ground and pound run game after stalled a little bit last weekend with the game against St. Joseph Metuchen. Nice to see them get it started, seeing the offensive line getting the penetration, holes opening up. Really encouraging to see.
Spot him at the 22. First down. Twin receivers to the left for Bryant. Moves Hall to his left. Will hand off to Hall. And Hall was in the grasp of a Stateliner right as he took that handoff and did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Jameer Hall, coming off a big game last week, brought down by Aiden Highwell. Tackle for a loss of 2 yards, second down and 12 from the 20. Hall last week at 165 yards against South Brunswick. He had 100 yards rushing against St. Joe's in that loss in week 3. Thompson comes wide left. Trip receivers to the right. Bryant has a snap, throwing near side. It is incomplete, was intended for Thompson. Lozier Palin was defending, and then Berger was trying to look for the tip drill, but couldn't find the football to bring up third down and 12 at the 20.
Good job by the cornerback there, meeting the wide receiver just as the ball was coming. Little high throw, good pass break up, and this is a crucial third down for the Farmers. Already down 3 scores, about to give the Stateliners the ball back again and getting it at halftime. It's looking a little bleak for the Farmers.
They have not been mercy ruled all season, but they're trailing 21-0 here in the first half. Twin receivers to both sides. Bryant has his snap, looking left, throws on the slant. It is incomplete, was almost intercepted by Lozier Palin. It was intended for Thompson, and it'll be 4th down and 12 at the 20. The Farmers have yet to convert a 3rd down. They are 0 for 3 on 3rd down. Now 0 for 4. And they're 0 for 1 on 4th down. Brady to punt.
Let's see if the Stateliners is trying to get after this one, Mike. They've been close on all 3. You know, backed up here, they might send a couple extra to try and get a shot here, especially with the high snaps.
Going to let that go from about the 5-yard line. Good snap this time. Kicks out of there. It's a high floater. Bounces inside the Philipsburg 45. So the Stateliners have pretty good field position here with 4:44 to go in the first half and leading 21-0. Marked it out of bounds from the 44.
The Farmers, they're just not able to take any time off the clock. They're really putting themselves in a tough spot here with the Philipsburg team that scored, I believe, on all 3 drives so far, Mike.
They have. 86 yards on the first drive, 65 in the second, 42 on the third. 1st and 10 from the 44, split backs. Faking is Bracco, rolling out to his right, looking. He will stop and throw. Caught his brother Mike inside the 40, and Mike breaks a tackle. Will finally be brought down inside the 30-yard line. He lost the football, but it is ruled down. Mike Bracco was down. Stateliners will retain possession, and a nice sprint out pass from Bracco to Bracco. Josiah Sims made the tackle.
Nice play action there by Bracco, rolling out to the right, waiting, and finally reaching his brother there. Good gain, and like you said, Mike, down by contact there on the fumble, and first down Stateliners at 29.
27 yards on that completion to the 29-yard line.
A rare first down pass, too, from the Stateliners, Mike. Usually a run-first team. I'd like to see them switch it up there.
Reed and Bracco go to the left, Blocknell to the right. Sam Deck is the lone running back. Berger's a wing to the left side. Give to Deck up the middle. Sam inside the 20, and he's got another Philipsburg first down. Sam Deck's had a very good first half, moving up the ranks of all-time rushing leaders here at Philipsburg. That's the 12th first down for the Stateliners. 1st and 10 from the 18. 11 yards on the carry for Sam Deck. He'll be the lone running back. Twins left, wide receiver right. Back to throw it as Bracco. Throws. Blocknell can't make the catch. Thrown low at about the 14-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 18.
Another first down throw there, Mike, by the Stateliners. Interesting to see if they keep that going, trying to break a trend there. But just a little bit of low throw.
Berger comes out. Sampson is back in. Reed comes out. Bracco wide left. Blocknell wide right. Backs are in the eye this time. Bracco's under center. Dom will give it to Sam Deck up the middle. Sam keeps the legs moving, falls forward near the 10. Going to bring up a 3rd down. The Stateliners have not faced many of those tonight at all. Jameer Hall makes the tackle just inside the 11. It's going to be 3rd down and about 3 for the Stateliners. They are 1 for 1 on 3rd down. Slot to the left. In the eye. Wargo in front of Deck. It is Wargo. Right side. Wargo falling forward. He's going to have a Philipsburg first down. Alex Silva, the 250-pound junior defensive lineman, on the tackle. 13th first down. First and goal, Phillipsburg from the 8. Stateliners 3 for 3 from the red zone here in the first half. Block now wide left. Wargo in front of Deck in the eye. Sam has 2 touchdowns. Wargo has the other one. Bronco to Deck. Deck fumbled the football, and Sam had to fall on it back at the 10 or 11-yard line.
It was the first time I actually seen Union get decent penetration there, causing, I think, Sam to fumble that handoff there. May not expect him to be, or Union got to be there right there with the holes that have been opening up lately.
Second down and goal back at the 11. One of the very few negative plays for the Stateliners here in the first half. 2 minutes, just under 2, to go here in the first half. Split the backs. Wargo on a toss to Deck, running right. Sam at the 10, he's at the 5. Tight ropes the sideline, and he is, they spot him? No, touchdown, Sam Deck. Sam Deck from 11 yards out with his 3rd touchdown of the night. A 56-yard drive for the Stateliners.
There's that quick pitch there. Sam walking the tightrope there on the sideline. Spin move gets in. Quick pitch is one of my favorite plays that the Stateliners run, Mike.
And they run it very successfully to the short side. Morera to attempt the conversion. O'Neal the long snapper, Baylor the holder. Snap in the spot, kick is up, and it is good. 1:41 to go in the first half. It is Phillipsburg 28 and Union nothing. Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let the Garden State Athletic Network help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships at gardenstateathleticnetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show. 56 yards, 7 plays in 3 minutes and 3 seconds for the Stateliners. Sam Deck with his 3rd touchdown, this on an 11-yard run. Alexi Morera 4 for 4 on the conversions. Hamid brothers, Chadley Payut deep to receive. They switch sides as Morera approaches the football. High end over end. That'll be Brothers at the 10. Brothers is at the 15, the 20. Reverses his field and is wrestled to the ground back at the 12-yard line. Or correct, 17-yard line, and now we have penalty markers thrown, and Stateliners gathering to get one of their teammates off the field quickly. That was Amir Terrell for Phillipsburg.
Starting to get a little chippy here, Mike, with Farmers and Stateliners.
Flag is dropped at the 24. Personal foul, Union. Personal foul, 2 personal fouls indicated against Union. From the 24, so that should go half the distance back to the 12. And then I think that's holding indicated. Yep, hold, and then half the distance on that one. So it's back to the 5. So it is 1st and 10 Union from their own 5 with a minute and a half to go in the first half. Union is out of timeouts. Phillipsburg has the full complement. Bryant back in the shotgun. Hall in the pistol formation. Bryant fields a low snap, hands it to Hall, and Hall's going to be brought down as he gets to about the 6-yard line across the way. Short gain for Jameer. Brody Lee, defensive end, makes the tackle for Phillipsburg. And Phillipsburg has called a timeout. They spot him at about the 6, a yard pickup. It will be 2nd down and 9. Very good half here for the Stateliners, especially coming off the shutout loss last Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it's a big bounce back game for the Stateliners. I mean, you know, they were definitely a little bit embarrassed with their performance. You know, getting shut out is something that rarely happens to the Stateliners any year. They've made a lot of mistakes, some turnovers. It's nice to see them come out and kind of dominate the line of scrimmage also on this game, get back to that running game. And the passes that they've thrown, I've really liked the schemes that they've done. You know, they had the 2 penalties that wiped out 2 of the nicer throws we've seen in plays all season. But, you know, just nice to see the Stateliners get back on the winning side here. And for the Farmers, it's not looking good.
Azali Moses is in the far cornerback spot for the Stateliners, wearing number 81, the sophomore. 2nd down. And as Bryant awaits a snap, penalty markers for procedure call against Union. That'll move them half the distance. Back to the 3. It's 2nd down and 12 from the 3. Minute 20 to go in the half. Still have O'Neal and McGurn at the inside linebacker spots for Phillipsburg, and that 4-man defensive fronts had a very good first half. Hall moves to the right side. Hall takes the handoff, running left, cuts outside. He's across the 20 and is wrestled down by Birmingham, the free safety for the Stateliners. And Hall will have a very important first down for Union to keep Phillipsburg from getting the ball back here in the first half. Out to the 23-yard line. He got 20. And the first down is the 5th for Union. Clock running, minute to go in the half. Bryant awaits the shotgun snap. Low snap, he fields it on the bounce. Will throw long to the far side. No one there. Hamid Brothers was the intended receiver. For the Stateliners, that was Moses back there defending along with Birmingham. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 23.
Yeah, it's just been all night. Some bad snaps between the center and the quarterback. Just not able to get some height on it for him. And really just Union shooting themselves in the foot.
Bring up 2nd down and long. Incomplete pass stopping the clock with 47 seconds to go in the half. Green and Timms and Beckett go to the right. Thompson to the left. Bryant screaming at Beckett to come in motion to the near side. Green, rolling to it right, throwing long. It is caught by Timms, and Timms is taken out of bounds across the way by Vincent Berger. Nice throw by Bryant, laid it right in Timms' hands.
One of the better throws of the night, rolling out to his right. Nice loft, perfectly placed there on the sideline. An important first down, too, for Union. And frankly, they're looking for points on this drive now, Mike.
From the Phillipsburg 43, 34 yards on the completion, 6th first down. 38 seconds to go, and again, Union's out of timeouts. Slot to the right, wide receiver left. Bryant has the snap, throwing to the far side. It is incomplete. It was intended for Green at about the 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 43. Clock stopped on the incompletion with 34 seconds to go in the half. Deck coming in and replacing Eddie O'Neill on the Stateliner defense. Twins to the left, wide receiver right. Bryant has a snap, back to throw it, and penalty markers stop that. Procedure call against Union. Move them back to the Philipsburg 48, and it will be 2nd down and 15.
Penalties have hurt the Farmers all night here, Mike. Finally getting something good going, and just pre-snap procedure penalty.
Difficult for them to get into any rhythm.
Yep.
Twins to the left, Timms and Thompson. Twins to the right side, Brothers in Green. Bryant walks up towards the line of scrimmage, now backs off, has a shotgun snap under some pressure from the right side. He'll be sacked back at the 46-yard line, and the clock will continue to run. That was Aiden Highwell there with his 2nd sack. And Hall, the running back, is shaken up. 3rd sack for Philipsburg here in the first half.
Highwell immediately in the backfield there, putting pressure on the quarterback. Great penetration.
A loss of 6. 3rd down and 21 from the 46. And Jameer Hall, the running back for Union, injured and being attended to. In that first half, Stateliners with a 9-play, 86-yard drive, scoring on a Sam Deck 2-yard run with 5:09 to go in the first half. Alexi Marrera conversion made it 7-0. Taking over after a punt, the Stateliners went 65 yards in 6 plays. Sam Deck got the touchdown on a 1-yard run. Marrera's conversion made it 14-0 with 10:09 to go in the first half. Then again, taking over after holding Union on downs, Stateliners went 42 yards in 5 plays. Deck got the touchdown on a 2-yard run. And then taking over after a punt with 4:44 to go, they went 56 yards in 7 plays. Deck got the touchdown on an 11-yard run. Bryant all set in the shotgun, has a snap, throwing to the right side, and it's caught with some open field for Brothers, and Brothers has a 1st down at the 29. Brothers along the sideline and got away. Sam Deck making the tackle. Union from the Philipsburg 29. 17 yards on the pickup. Bryant rolling to his left. He will stop. He's going to throw it deep, looking for Timms. It is incomplete. Incomplete with, as time expires, and a holding call on the offense. I believe that'll be refused by Philipsburg, and that will be the end of the half. Holding refused. So the first half in the books with the score, Philipsburg 28 and Union nothing. Finishing that recap, the fourth Stateliner touchdown came on a Sam Deck 11-yard run as he tight-roped the sideline. And Alexi Marrera 4 for 4 on the night. He has 87 career conversions, just one off the Stateliner career lead, 88, held by Mike Gomez. So we've got a half in the books. We'll take some time to total up the statistics and get those to you. But our halftime score, Philipsburg 28, Union nothing. We'll be back with the second half. Stay tuned here from Philipsburg High School.
Punt Pass Kick is a popular youth skills competition in American football dating back to 1961. It has a rich history in Philipsburg, including crowning three-time national champion Steve Searfoss. Punt Pass Kick returned to Phillipsburg in 2023. Nearly 100 children participate annually in this free competition. This year's event will be held on Saturday, October 18th at the Firth Youth Center. Philipsburg and Sending District kids, ages 9 to 13, are welcome to come test out their skills. Trophies, medals, and bragging rights are on the line. The top 3 winners from each age bracket will be invited to Maloney Stadium on Friday, October 24th to demonstrate their skills. Then the winners will go head-to-head versus their counterpart in Easton before the Powder Puff game on Monday, November 24th at Cunningham Stadium. The top Phillipsburg kids will fight to keep the Mayor's Cup trophy in Phillipsburg for the second consecutive year. To register, see practice times, or volunteer, visit firthyouthcenter.com/ppk.
See what amazing things you will accomplish next. So sit back, relax, and join us as we recognize these remarkable individuals who have truly made our band program shine. Thank you, and let's begin. Audrey Braga. Audrey Braga has been in the band for 5 years. She was a drum major. She is escorted by her mother, Stacy, and her father, George Braga, her brother, Joseph, and her sister, Alice. In the future, Audrey plans to attend a 4-year college or university to study communications and media. Hannah Avlahashvili, percussion. Hannah is escorted by her mother, Tina, and father, Devin. Hannah plans to attend Warren County Community College or Northampton to study radiology to one day become an X-ray technician. Ava Beck, member of the dance team. Ava is escorted by her mother, Jennifer, and her father, J.R. Ava plans to attend a 2-year college for radiologic technology. Erwin Serta Puntier, mellophone. Erwin is escorted by his brothers and his mother, Glennie Puntier de Francois. Francois, his father. And Erwin plans to attend college to study cybersecurity. Ace Day, low brass. Member of the band for 5 years. Ace is escorted by her mother, Zara, father, Jorge, sister, Angeli, and brother, Aaron. Ace wishes to be accepted into Kutztown University to major in music education and/or music performance with a minor in marine biology. Josiah Dizar, drumline. Josiah is escorted by her mother, Becky. Josiah plans to continue marching band career at Westchester University and major in jazz performance. Sofia Camilla Dominguez Santana, dance team for 3 years. Sophia is escorted by her mother, Haroy Santana, and sister, Catalina, Valentina, Victoria, Valeria. Sophia plans to attend a 4-year college to become a nurse practitioner. Shanae Dorsonville, low brass. Shanae is escorted by her mother, Beatrice. Shanae plans to go to a 4-year college for engineering. Ellery Firsch, a member of the dance team. Ellery is escorted by her mother, Christine, father, Brian, and sister, Aylin. Ellery is planning to attend a 4-year college for occupational therapy. Hannah Forson, member of the dance team. Hannah is escorted by her mother, Jessie, father, Reinfried, sister, Eleanor, and brother, Jude. Hannah plans to attend a 4-year college or university to take the pre-med track. Valentina Gordon Bermea, percussion for an ensemble. Valentina is escorted by her father, Wilmer Gordon, and her mother, Maria Bermea. Valentina plans to attend college for mechanical engineering. Susan Mateo Sanchez, flute, drum major. Sophia. Susan is escorted by her sister, Sophia, cousin Natalie, mother Maria, and father Jose. Susan plans to go to university to study business administration with a concentration in marketing and music production, with a minor in Spanish. Delaney McGuff, flute section. Delaney is escorted by her mother and father, Valerie and Shane McGuff. Delaney plans to go to a 2-year college to study exercise science. Nelicia Neve, color guard. Nelicia is escorted by her mother, Kiera, father Jose, Janelle, stepmom, Elias, her little brother. She plans to attend Pace University for international business. Saphira Parker, alto saxophone. Saphira is escorted by her father and mother Deborah and Ray and younger sister Amira. She plans to attend Northampton Community College to study funeral services. Will Simmons, low brass. Will is escorted by his mother and father, Glenn and Tracy, as well as his sister, Kaylin. Will be attending a 4-year university to study meteorology. Caitlin Turda, flute section. Caitlin is escorted by her mother, Marianne, father, Scott, and her family. Caitlin plans to major in nursing at a 4-year university. Sylvia Joy White, low brass. SJ is escorted by her mother, Angelique, her father, Damien, her older sister, Victoria, and her godfather, Jason. SJ plans on attending Warren County Community College for 2 years, getting her associate's degree in criminal justice before transferring to John Jay. Dylan Zwicker, trumpet. Dylan is escorted by his mother, Andrea, and father, Keith. Dylan plans on attending a 4-year college and continuing his education. Congratulations to all the seniors.
All right, back at Bellis Field, Mike Moore along with Matt Johnson. Let's take a look at the first half statistics. First for Phillipsburg. Stateliners with 13 first downs, 196 yards rushing, 4 of 6 passing for Don Bracco for 56 yards, 252 yards in total offense for the Stateliners. They were not intercepted, they did not punt, they did not lose a fumble, and they were penalized 3 times for 20 yards. Sam Deck, 15 carries, 148 yards. Unofficially, that has moved Sam's career rushing total to 2,240 yards. Moving from 12th career coming in this first half, he passed Joe Luke, Leonard Moore, Joe Green, and Art Wright into 8th spot all time. Brandon Mason is 7th in career rushing at 2,600 yards. Sam also scored 3 touchdowns. That gives him 30 career touchdowns, making him 7th on the list. Passing in that mark tonight, Joe Luke, Brandon Mason, Clayt Williver, Joe Green, and Matt Skirbo Jr. Anthony Guarino is in the 6th spot with 31 career touchdowns, so Sam Deck 1 away from tying him. Don Bracco, 2 carries for 16 yards in the first half. Tyler Wargo had 5 carries for 32 and a touchdown. Bracco 4 out of 5 for 56 passing. Brother Mike had 2 catches for 34. Jaden Blacknell had a catch for 14, and Shane Moore had a catch for 8. For Union, they had 6 first downs, 40 yards rushing, 84 yards passing on 9 out of 17 for 124 yards in total offense. They were not intercepted. Union punted 3 times for an average of 32 yards. They did not lose a fumble. They were penalized 8 times for 60 yards. The Farmers, Jahir Hall leading the way on the ground, 7 carries, 48 yards. Quarterback Elijah Bryant sacked twice for -13. Beckett has a carry. Jalen Beckett 1 for 5 yards. Elijah Bryant was 9 out of 17 passing for 84 yards. Josiah Timms had 3 catches for 48. Zaire Thompson had 3 catches for 12, and Hamid Brothers had 3 catches for 24. So the Stateliners are going to get the ball to start this second half. And Matt, really, not much to complain about from the Stateliner perspective in that first half. They scored on every possession and kept Union off the scoreboard.
Yeah, this is a great bounce-back game for the Stateliners after getting shut out last week. They came in here with a purpose. They came in here aggressive, especially in the run game. Offensive line is driving guys 5-10 yards down the field, opening up big holes for the running backs. Deck especially getting it really going on the running game. 3 touchdowns, over, like you said, over 100 yards, approaching 150. And I'm curious to see what they do here in the second half. It's looking with the way it's going, we might see some second stringers. But nonetheless, a good bounce-back game by the Stateliners as of right now. And the Farmers, on the Farmer side, you're just looking to sustain some momentum, sustain a drive, and get something going. I mean, the game's kind of gotten out of reach for them, especially with the Stateliners about to get the ball here, start the second half. And they're just going to want to try to put together some drives, put together some plays that they can, kind of use as momentum maybe going into the next week for themselves.
Yeah, if the Stateliners can get the next score on the board, we would be in the mercy rule. 33 points in New Jersey in the second half triggers it, and then the clock will continue to run. Teams getting their final huddles with their coaches before starting this second half. We have located on the sideline Jaden Blocknall, who's sitting on a training table. Did not see him come off injured, but noticed that he had been replaced in the defensive backfield by Azali Moses. And I had looked down on the training table before trying to find him and didn't. But that's where he is now. Don't know what the injury might be. He's got his hands behind him inside a hand warmer. But, can't see if it's a leg injury of some kind. And we've been trying to find Shane Moore on the sideline. Shane caught a swing pass, picked up a first down, and got hurt on the tackle. And it came off like kind of holding his right arm, right wrist, And he came off to the sideline, was getting some attention there, but I have not seen him since he first left that bench area. Stateliners will send Sam Deck deep to receive, along with Aiden Rovey and Vince Berger. Check, it's going to be Noah Birmingham going deep with Sam Deck standing at about the 10. Kicking off, Jose Carrasquil for Union. Has it teed up right in the middle of the field of the 40. Second half, Phillipsburg Union underway. Lefty's kick. Low, it's going to be off the hands of Rovey. He scoops it up. Rovey's at the 20. He's got some running room here at the 25 and will be taken out of bounds as he crosses the 30-yard line.
Number 35, Aiden Rovey on the return.
So Rovey on the return, and Phillipsburg will put it in play 1st and 10. Stateliners will start from their own 31-yard line. Bracco
1st and 10 Stateliners.
with, is it Zion McGurn in the backfield with Sam Deck. Mike Bracco split a couple of steps to the left. Dom Bracco will be under center here on 1st down. Deck on the carry. Big hole for Sam across the 35, falling forward near the 39-yard line. Sam with that big first half, unofficially, 148 yards. His high 219 against Westfield. He had 141 against Hillsborough, 127 against Hunter and Central. He got 8, 2nd down and 2 from the 39. Stateliners moving right to left, scoreboard end to Fieldhouse end, starting the second half. Slot to the left side. Dom Bracco in the shotgun. He was trying to send, I think it was Birmingham in motion. Procedure call against Phillipsburg.
Just another pre-snap penalty there for the Stateliners. The motion penalty. Just it's been a problem all year, Mike, and I know it's been a point of emphasis in practice talking to Coach Duffy after games, but you know, something they got to look at and get cleaned up.
That is their 3rd 5-yard infraction on the night. Slot to the right. Give inside. Penalty marker goes down on the tackle of Sam Deck at about the 37. That's a face mask against Union. Deck picking up 2 plus the face mask. And it'll give Phillipsburg, they're going to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down from the 41. Phillipsburg's 14th 1st down.
Penalty against the Farmers. Puts the ball at the 41.
Bracco and Reed come to the left. Wing left, McGurn is the lone running back. Zion has the handoff left side. He's got a hole across midfield. And he'll have a Phillipsburg 1st down near the 48-yard line for McGurn. Xavier Campbell Graham, check it, 42, not 2 on the carry. Gain is to the Union 49. 10-yard carry, 1st and 10. Back to throw it as Bracco. He's throwing on a slant, caught by brother Mike. Spins at the 30, spins at the 28, and will fall forward to the 26. He's got another Phillipsburg 1st down.
Dom Bracco to Mike Bracco.
Nice first down throw here, Mike. 3-step drop. Look for his brother there on the slant and the seam. Exploiting it on that cover 3 defense. Good first down catch and throw by the Bracco brothers.
17 yards on the completion. First down number 16 for the Stateliners. Split backs. Bracco will be under center. On the give to Berger. Berger around the right side. Berger down the right sideline. Vincent Berger going 26 yards for a Philipsburg touchdown.
Vincent Berger.
Oh, what a run there, Mike. I mean, Vincent Berger just shot out of a cannon here. You'll see here, takes the handoff, bounces out to the right-hand side. A lot of speed there, Mike. He's the second touchdown of the year for Vincent.
JV's top running back. Morera in to attempt the conversion. 69-yard drive by the Stateliners. Snap in the spot, kick is up, and it is good. 8:55 to go in the third quarter. Mercy rule in effect. It is Philipsburg 35 and Union nothing. Stateliners go 69 yards. 6 plays to get the touchdown. And a celebration underway on the Philipsburg sideline. Philipsburg football is brought to you by the outstanding people at Rath's Butcher and Deli. Stop over and give Rath's Deli a try for all your grocery needs. From fresh cut steaks, homemade dinners, fresh sausages, and delicious breakfast and deli sandwiches, Rath's should be your go-to for all your grocery needs. Rath's Deli, 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville, a cut above the rest. Stateliner touchdown for Vincent Berger on a 26-yard run. He did have 3 carries and a touchdown, 39-yard touchdown against Hunterdon Central in week 2. Alexi Morera to kick off. Twin receivers deep for Union. End over end. Fair catch called for, the ball bounced. That ball was free inside the 2-yard line. Has to be scooped up and tackled right away is Payroot. Stateliners there. He thought that ball was going to go in the end zone. Maybe he's not sure where he was on the field when he signaled for the fair catch, but it went over his head and averted disaster to go back and get the football, but Union's going to have it at the 2.
Yeah, he looked a little confused back there on where he was, and Lexley got favorable bounce there. That kind of kicked back and kind of settled there at the 1-2 yard line. Bad field position for the Union Farmers. Let's see what the Stateliners do here defensively. It looks like we're going to get some second team work here too, Mike, with the running clock.
They're going to put it down at the 3. Union will keep their first offense at least at quarterback in. Elijah Bryant back in the shotgun. Bryant has his snap, looking left, throws left, caught by Thompson. Noah Reed wraps him up and brings him down at about the 13-yard line. Pickup of 10 and a first down for the Farmers. That will be their 7th of the evening.
Love seeing the second team get work here, Mike. Really shows what kind of depth you got. Get some of the younger kids some experience because, you know, with injuries, you never know who you're going to need.
The JVs will get to play at Union on Monday. The freshmen are going to play Thursday here at Bellis Field against Liberty. Handoff to Hall. And Hall's wrestled down. Brought down by Xavier Campbell-Graham. Going to bring up second down. Spot him at the 15-yard line. Pickup of 2. Second down and 8. Brothers comes wide to the right. Twin receivers joined by Timms to the right side. Bryant checking over the Phillipsburg defense. Has the shotgun snap high. Going to swing it out to Thompson. Thompson makes the catch and will get wrapped up as he crossed the 15. Tackle made there by Ilion Cuevas of the Stateliners.
Good ball pursuit there by the Stateliners, not letting a big gain go. Love to see that.
Timms to the 17. It'll be third down and 6.
Third down and about 6.
Zali Moses is the corner here on the near side. Handoff up the middle. Berger on the tackle for the Stateliners as Hall gets to about the 20.
Number 44, Vincent Berger on stop.
They have first down on the down marker across the way. I have this being a fourth down play.
Yeah, they just switched.
That's okay. And they're lining up to go for it. Fourth down from the 20. Fourth and 3.
About 3.
Maybe 4.
They passed 4.
And Bryant's walking over to the far sideline. They're going to snap this ball while he's out there. They're going to take a timeout. Bryant going to walk again. Now we get the timeout called by Union with 4:40 to go here in the third quarter. And again, the clock running in the mercy rule with Philipsburg out on top, 35-0. What a great way to promote your business and support your local teams. Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships@GardenStateAthleticNetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show. So a timeout by Union. They will have 2 left. And facing a fourth down and 3 from their own 20. Checking over the defense. The free safety for the Stateliners is Amir Terrell. Bryant has the snap, going to roll to his left. He will throw. It is incomplete. Incomplete at the 27-yard line. It was intended for Thompson, and Philipsburg will take over on downs. Union has yet to convert a third down tonight, and they have handed Philipsburg the ball at the Union 20 with 4:25 to go, third quarter. This will be the second offensive unit. Tom Labella, the junior quarterback, 6'2", 160 pounds. Rovey, one of the running backs. Matheos Theoritas is the fullback. He's got the carry straight ahead, plowing his way inside the 15-yard line. That is Theo Doridis, Theodoritis on the carry to the 15-yard line. Make it second down and 6. Deep back is Aiden Rovey, sophomore, 5'9", 175. Labella will give it to Rovey. Rovey crossed the 15 before he was wrapped up by the Farmers.
Aiden Roby on the carry.
Going to bring up third down. Going to put it down right at the 15-yard line.
No gain.
Make it 3rd down and 6 from the 15.
3rd and 6.
Trent LaFord in at a tackle spot for the Stateliners. Mike Stallings is a tight end. Wide receivers to both sides. Labella giving inside to Theodoridis, and he dives to maybe the 13-yard line. And it'll bring up 4th down. At the 14. 4th down and 5 from the 14.
Looks like the Stateliners are going to go for it, let their second team offense get a chance here to get some work.
See if they'll let Tom Labella put it up in the air here. One of the guard spots, Blake Kreis, 5'9", 190-pound junior. Wide receivers to both sides. Labella checks over the defense under center. Labella fakes, rolls to his right. He's going to will dump it off. Caught inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal. Bumped out of bounds was Theodoridis right at the goal line. Stateliners are saying touchdown. No call from the officials, but they have a 1st down. They spot Theodoridis out of bounds at the 1.
We have a Stateliner down. I think it is Theodoridis there. He took a big hit here at the end. Great catch. Turn. Yeah,
he took a good pop.
Took a good hit, but nonetheless, nice little bootleg there. Good throw, good catch. Almost got in there. Took a punishing hit. Hopefully he's okay, but he should be proud of that.
Already, deep into the running backs tonight. They've used Xavier Campbell-Graham on a wing, and Vincent Berger had a carry here. So they spot him out of bounds at the 1 and being attended to on the far side. Not been a good night on the injury front.
No, Mike, not at all. And like you saw earlier, I'm not sure of the status of Shane Moore. Definitely looked like arm or wrist was a little ginger, and haven't seen him down the sidelines. Got to imagine he might be getting it looked at in depth right now. Here you have second teamer getting hurt there on the sideline. But, it gives guys a chance to step up, get some playing time who usually wouldn't get some playing time, and that can be invaluable for this season, for next season. It's all about getting experience so that when you're ready to go out on that field as, a first teamer or a main sub, that you're ready and you're not scared, and experience is everything.
All part of the Friday Night Lights. Kind of bring a cart out to the far side. It's a training staff still over there to take a look at Philipsburg's Mateos Theodoridis, senior, 5'7", 180 pounds, who's gotten a chance here on this drive. Had a couple of good carries and just caught a 1st down pass. Stateliners will be home next Friday, back here against Bridgewater Raritan. That is their final game in the American Silver Division of the Big Central Conference. The Stateliners at 3-0 have already clinched the division. Everybody else in the division with a couple of losses: Hundred Central, Hillsborough. And then the Stateliners will enter the playoffs. Ridge also with a couple of losses. It's Philipsburg beating them 28-6.
A little concerned here, Mike. They're bringing out the stretcher.
Philipsburg football is brought to you by Rath's Butcher and Deli, 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Whether you're tailgating for the Stateliners or getting ready to enjoy a weekend of college or pro football, Rath's has your go-to products to make your weekend even better. From an assortment of 8 different wing flavors to a classic buffalo chicken dip, Rath's has everything you need to be prepared to enjoy game day. That's Rath's Butcher and Deli, a cut above the rest. So we're going to have a little bit of a delay here after the injury to the Stateliners' Theodoridis. What a great way to promote your business and support your local teams and become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships at GardenStateAthleticNetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show. Union will have Elizabeth coming up next week. We'll take a quick break here from Phillipsburg. We'll be back. The score, Phillipsburg 35, Union nothing. Minute and a half to go, third quarter. Be right back.
Punt Pass Kick is a popular youth skills competition in American football dating back to 1961. It has a rich history in Phillipsburg, including crowning 3-time national champion Steve Searfoss. Punt Pass Kick returned to Philipsburg in 2023. Nearly 100 children participate annually in this free competition. This year's event will be held on Saturday, October 18th at the Firth Youth Center. Phillipsburg and Sending District kids ages 9 to 13 are welcome to come test out their skills. Trophies, medals, and bragging rights are on the line. The top 3 winners from each age bracket will be invited to Maloney Stadium on Friday, October 24th to demonstrate their skills. Then the winners will go head-to-head versus their counterpart in Easton before the Powder Puff game on Monday, November 24th at Cunningham Stadium. The top Philipsburg kids will fight to keep the Mayor's Cup trophy in Philipsburg for the 2nd consecutive year. To register, see practice times, or volunteer, visit firthyouthcenter.com/ppk.
Everybody looking for some kind of good news here as Mateos Theodoridis of the Stateliners. Theodoridis being taken off by a stretcher toward the scoreboard end of the field here at Bellis Stadium. He took a swing pass, almost scored. I just saw him raise his left hand. Very good sign. There it is. There it is. He took a hard hit, and he almost had himself a first varsity touchdown. He was marked out of bounds at the 1 yard line. Picked up a first down for the second teamers here, as we're under the mercy rule, with Philipsburg on top, 35-0. First and goal, Philipsburg inside the 1 yard line as we get set. First down number 18 for Philipsburg on that pass reception and fourth down conversion. Nathan Connaughton, he'll be in there at fullback. Rovey is the tailback. Tom Labella under center. Quarterback sneak by Labella straight ahead. And he's got a Philipsburg touchdown. Tom Labella with the touchdown. Put Philipsburg on top, 41-0. And this will be the in to attempt the conversion for the Stateliners will be Alexi Morera. This, by the way, would be his 6th and would make him the all-time career extra point kicker in Philipsburg sports history. Snap in the spot. The kick is up, and it is good. That is conversion number 89 in the career of Alexi Morera, which tops the previous record. Mike Gomez held that with 88. So Morera with the conversion, and the Stateliners lead now 42-0 with 1:14 to go in the third quarter. That drive covering 20 yards, 5 plays, and they did that in 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Clock running here with the mercy rule in effect. And this will still be the first unit to kick off.
No time off from Morera. But
I'll tell you,
congratulations to him.
he has 89 conversions in a season and a little over a half.
That's a lot of touchdowns. A lot of touchdowns, but yeah, he's a great career here, and it's been a short career, but he's been quite impressive.
He's 32 out of 33 this season. Here comes Alexi's kick. End over end toward the near sideline, bouncing inside the 5, scooped up at the 1, at the 10, and brought down shy of the 15. Tackle made by Patrick Fortich, another senior out there, getting a chance. First and 10 for Union. They'll be at their, their own, I think 13-yard line. We'll see. Wait till they put it down.
Patrick Fortich on the stop.
Yep, at the 13. That is still the first offense on the field for Union.
First and 10, Farmers from the 13.
Farmers have 1 game remaining. That'll be with Elizabeth next weekend. Stateliner defensive front, Tristan Kelly is in there. Aaron Narcisse is in there. And time expires here in the third quarter before they could get another playoff. The end of 3 It is Phillipsburg 42 and Union nothing. Phillipsburg Stateliner football is brought to you by the fine folks at Rath's Deli. From game day food like fresh chicken wings to homemade meals like chicken francais, Rath's has something for the most discerning taste buds. Stop on down at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville, and pick up a meal fit for any occasion. To order, call 908-213-2121. 12 minutes to play. Phillipsburg in command. They shut out the Farmers 44-0 last year. They lead at 42-0 here with the mercy clock running.
Yeah, I think the Farmers with their first team offense still in the field, just trying to get something going to get some momentum going into next week. They really haven't been able to get anything on the Stateliners first or even second team defense.
Sincere Gilmore is in there defensively. Josiah Perry out there for the Stateliners. Bryant, shotgun snap. There's a toss, cutting it inside across the 20 and out to the 22-yard line for the Farmers goes Jaden Forbes.
Jaden Forbes on the carry.
First down at the at the Union 23.
First down for the Farmers.
Bryant going over to Coach Barris Grant. Get the play. Twin receivers to the left, wide receiver right. Handoff up the middle, and not much there for Chadley Payute. Bring up second down at the 23. No gain on the play. Second down and 10 from the 23. You have to think this second team defense, didn't get a lot of looks in practice against the Union running the first team offense at them.
Yeah, no, but good experience for them getting in this game. It's only going to benefit them in the future. Well, let's see what they do here.
Pass in the far side to Brothers. Brothers across the 25. Stateliner going to gang tackle him short of the 30.
Pass is complete.
They're playing physical, second teamers. And you love to see that, rallying to the ball, doing all the fundamental work.
At the 29, pickup of 6. Third down and 4. Wyatt Garrison in there in the Stateliner defense. Third and 4 from the 29. Bryant has his snap, back to throw it, looking near side, throws near side, over the head of Thompson and incomplete. And the Stateliner bench thought that Josiah Perry had himself a chance for a pick 6.
I don't think he ever saw the ball, but if he just puts his hands up, Mike, he's walking into the end zone with his first career touchdown and interception.
Fourth down and 4 at the 29. A group of about 8-10 Stateliners right in front of the play, like with their hands raised. It's like, oh boy, you missed your chance.
Yeah, they thought he had it too.
They're going to punt. Stateliners not putting anybody deep, expecting a fake. Snap, high snap fielded, kicks out of there, high floater. Bouncing at the Philipsburg 45, inside the 40, takes a nice Union roll to inside the at the 30-yard line. It'll be down there.
It'll be first and 10 for the Stateliners.
41 yards, no return on the punt. And Philipsburg will have it first down with 8:27 to play. And again, clock running, mercy rule in effect. Philipsburg on top, 42-0. Still the second offense. Brad Kisselbach is out there on the offensive line. Tyler Chappelle out there as well. Connaughton in front of Rovey in the eye. Labella on a give to Rovey. Big hole up the middle across the 45. Check it, I don't think that's Rovey. He took dragging tacklers all the way to the Union 45-yard line. That was Sincere Gilmer.
He was carrying people, Mike, for a few yards. What a run by him.
Gilmer to the Union 46. 24 yards on the carry. First down, out of the eye. Gilmer again has it right side. Punishing runner, spinning inside the 40 to about the 38. Second down for the Stateliners at the 38. 8 yards on the play for Gilmer.
Khalil Hayes on the stop. 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I want to correct that. Line of scrimmage was the 44, advancing to the 38 for pickup of 6. 2nd down and 4. Gilmer got himself a little head start there, and that's going to cost Philipsburg 5.
A little bit too overexcited there. He's been having some good runs here. He's looking for another big one there.
You're down to 2nd down and 9 from the 43. Sincere is a senior, 5'5", 201 pounds. Listed, his position listed as running back and defensive line. Twin receivers to the left. That's Perry and Justin Gomez, wide left. Give is to Gilmer. Gilmer inside the 40, inside the 35. Should have the Philipsburg first down.
Love seeing the second unit offensive line too, just pushing back the Union Farmers defensive line, opening up big holes, and strong running there by Gilmore too.
It is a first down, Philipsburg's 19th. 1st and 10 from the 34, 9 yards on the carry for Gilmer. In the eye, Rovey's the fullback in front of Gilmer. Rovey's going to get that handoff on the left side. Rovey picks up about 3 or 4. Second down from the 31-yard line. Pickup of 3. 2nd down and 7. Clock running, 4:50 to go in the game. Rovey in, Connaughton out. Labella came over to the near sideline to get the play. Twin receivers left. Gilmer is the fullback. Rovey has it right side. Rovey trying to fall forward to about the 27-yard line. Going to bring up a 3rd down for the Stateliners. At the 27, 3rd down and about 3. 6th play of this drive for the Stateliners. They will split Gilmer and Rovey in the backfield. Handoff is to Gilmer. Gilmer's got the first down, again dragging some tacklers to the 20, and they will stop his forward progress. But a Philipsburg first down, the 20th of the evening.
Love the strong running there. Keeping the legs moving, refusing to be brought down. And that's against some of the first team Union defense too.
That was a 6-yard carry. Clock running, coming up on 3 minutes to go in the game. Labella going to hustle back to the Stateliner huddle. Stallings is the tight end on the left side. This time he'll send 2 wide receivers to the right. And the give is to Gilmer straight ahead. Gilmer's inside the 20. Bring up a second down from the 17 or 18. See where they put it down. Call it the 18-yard line. Second down and 7.
2nd and 7.
Again, Labella coming over and just taking his time coming back to the huddle with the play. Still 15 seconds on the play clock. Perry and Gomez go to the left. Labella gives it to Gilmer. Gilmer stopped after a pickup of a couple. 3rd consecutive carry for Gilmer. It's at the 15. Pickup of 3. 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
With a minute and a half to be played. Again, the JVs will be at Union on Monday. The freshmen will be home with Liberty on Thursday night. Wing to the left is Rovey. Gilmer's the lone running back. Labella letting the play clock wind down. Labella will give it to Gilmer left side through a hole. Gilmer inside the 5 to about the 4. 1st and goal, Philipsburg.
What a hole open up there by the Philipsburg offensive line unit. Just, they've been running wild all night. Good strong run too by Gilmore.
They're going to get one more play here. Clock winding down to 40 seconds.
1st and goal from the 4.
And these this group of second teamers, they want a touchdown. They came out of the huddle a little quicker that time.
Oh, I think they're taking a knee.
Take a knee. Labella took a knee. And that is going to do it. Stateliners in the first half got 3 touchdowns from Sam Deck and 1 from Tyler Wargo. And in the first possession of the second half, they went 69 yards in 6 plays, with Vincent Berger getting the touchdown on a 26-yard run. Alexi Morera's kick made it 35-0. And then when they got the ball back at the 20-yard line, second teamers took it in 20 yards in 5 plays. Tom Labella got the touchdown on a 1-yard run, and Morera got the conversion. So Philipsburg defeating Union tonight by the score of 42-0. With the win, the Stateliners go to 6-1 on the season, while Union will fall to 1-7. Game number 11 in the series, with Philipsburg now leading at 9-2. For Coach Frank Duffy, he goes to 4-1 against Union. And Coach Duffy stretches his overall record 84 wins, 26 losses, and that his 84th win ties Frank Klein for 4th spot in the number of wins here at Philipsburg. Harold Bellis in 3rd spot, just a couple away, and then it is Mike Maloney and Bob Stem. Stateliners will be in action back here next Friday at home with Bridgewater. And the school's 120th year of football, now 754 wins to 343 losses and 5 ties, a winning percentage of .687 here at Philipsburg. And again, Philipsburg's Sam Deck with the 3 touchdowns tonight, going to 30 in his career. That's 7th all time. Anthony Guarino in the 6th spot with 31 career touchdowns. And Sam moving past in the career rushing mark, moving past 2,250 yards. And in tonight, he passed Joe Luke, Leonard Moore, Joe Green, and Art Wright to move into 8th place all-time. Brandon Mason in the 7th spot. You have been watching the Garden State Athletics Network stream of Phillipsburg High School football from Bellis Field inside Maloney Stadium in Phillipsburg. Repeating tonight's final score, it was Phillipsburg 42 and Union nothing. Join us for our next stream on Friday, October 24th, when the Stateliners will host the Panthers of Bridgewater. For my partner, Matt Johnson, producer Jared Klimas, the supervising coordinator of our PHS team, Caitlin Schmedlin, and our student team of Gordon Freeman, Olivia Bickert, Sarah Kate Bickert, Nasir Berry, Sky Rackley, Jasmine Coolidge, Adam Bellarier, Brian Ferreira, and Jacob Van Houten, I'm Mike Moore. Thank you for watching Phillipsburg Stateliner football.
Yes. Bro. What happened? Good judges. These old. I'm getting quarterback question mark.
Punt Pass Kick is a popular youth skills competition in American football dating back to 1961. It has a rich history in Phillipsburg, including crowning 3-time national champion Steve Searfoss. Punt Pass Kick returned to Phillipsburg in 2023. Nearly 100 children participate annually in this free competition. This year's event will be held on Saturday, October 18th at the Firth Youth Center. Phillipsburg and Sending District kids ages 9 to 13 are welcome to come test out their skills. Trophies, medals, and bragging rights are on the line. The top 3 winners from each age bracket will be invited to Maloney Stadium on Friday, October 24th to demonstrate their skills. Then the winners will go head-to-head versus their counterpart in Easton before the Powder Puff game on Monday, November 24th at Cottingham Stadium. The top Phillipsburg kids will fight to keep the Mayor's Cup trophy in Phillipsburg for the 2nd consecutive year. To register, see practice times, or volunteer, visit firthyouthcenter.com/ppk.
Nasir, you're live. Nasir.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, now we're gonna hear from Tyler Borgo, and congratulations on another win on the field tonight. What was the most exciting moment about the game?
Oh man, I'm have to say, all the fumbles, honestly, right? That's just when you get the fumbles, man. Get him in there. Get in there. Yeah.
What was the strategy or move that you used in the game that really like popped out?
Whatever Nas can come up with. I don't know. I'm just like the whole team.
You.
Very nice. Honestly, just moving a lot. You know, always. Interview with Silva. Oh, am I? Oh shoot! I thought I was supposed to be doing it.
And what are you guys gonna do to prepare for next week's game against Brentford? Yeah.
I know they keep yelling. You know that hit was. We got a lot to prepare for. I haven't watched any film yet, but me and Ty we're going to be in the film room a lot, watching some good film. You know, me and Ty always get after it, so we'll be preparing by working on that D-line, some of those stunts getting after that quarterback.
All right, thank you guys for taking time with us. Can't wait to watch you guys play next week. Any words for Phillipsburg fans, family, anything?
You got it. You got it. I don't know. Go Phillipsburg.
Thank you.
Hey, any words for the final? Oh my God!
For another win against Union. Coming off that loss last week, what were some of the things that you and the team worked on to prepare for this game?
I think just being more consistent, right? Not turning the ball over like we did last week. We didn't do that. And just guys overall just playing the football.
Can you tell us about some of the impressions on the offensive line?
Yeah, really good. Great back and reestablishing the line scrimmage and great push. They're outstanding.
And Sam Deck moved up on career rushing yards and career touchdowns. Can you talk a little bit about that?
He's very special, great player for us. Runs really hard, practices really hard. He's a great leader. He's one of our captains.